Coming up here live, I have our extended forecast here straight ahead and our latest traffic cameras. And I will have the latest of what we can expect for the rest of this week. Oh, wow. Hopefully, that y'all had a wonderful, blessed weekend here over the weekend. Our live weather broadcast starts in momentarily as I find our weather cameras here live here this evening. And we still have a few rain showers will be lingering here this evening. Yeah, we still have a few rain showers be lingering here this evening. Our weather broadcast here starts right now. Happy Monday evening, everybody. I am meteorologist Braden here, and happy Monday night. Hopefully that you all had a wonderful and a blessed day here so far. Whoa, we had some pretty gorgeous weather here today here around town here today, right? Yeah, I got to say we have some pretty gorgeous weather here around town here today, but now here comes the stuff we'll be talking about now. After all our rain moves out, and then we would talk about a change in pattern stuff, a change in pattern, which yeah, warmer temperatures come through. Our temperatures are warm, but right now, let's get up to date with our weather cameras here live here to set right now. Let's take you all down to downtown Knoxville, which let's take that view and look off in the distance. As you look straight off in the distance, that is a storm. Yeah. I know that may look. Oh, look at that bug there. That bee. That bee. Hey, look. Hey, that bee is back. Hey, hello, bee. Please don't sting me. look at that bee there. I guess he's buzzing around. Okay, let's try this again. Look at that view over the storm and looking straight ahead. Yeah, storm in the distance. Because we might be moving out that way, might be moving towards us, but we can see in the distance that is a thunderstorm in the distance. But yeah, he is flying around. I swear, that bug likes me. He's flying over downtown Knoxville right now. Sure. Okay. Let's go to Market Square. Okay, let's go to Market Square, because let's not get y'all stuff out of this. Here's a live read down in Market Square. People down there taking their their evening stroll through Market Square here this evening. People taking their afternoon/evening stroll through Market Square, enjoying the sunshine. The sun is shining. In some locations, it might be a little bit rainy. Okay, just on total side note. I want to say Cross will be rainy. I believe Cross will be a bit rainy in Crossville. How much do you think that will be? Well, never mind. Okay, so here's a live read down over in Tellico Village in Loudoun County. For sure that bee does not fly over here to Tellico Village in Loudoun County. Look at that gorgeous view over there. Look at the amazing water. Whoa. That is gorgeous. I just love that view looking over at the water. The nice calm water. Be perfect to go cast the rod in and go fishing. Yeah, baby. Go balls, baby. Okay. That is a gorgeous view. That is delightful. That is absolutely delightful looking over at that camera view here this afternoon. Really gorgeous view. Absolutely gorgeous. That paints a picture and that sets the scene. Wow. Really gorgeous view down there and looking over at that camera view here this evening. Okay. That is really gorgeous. And absolutely gorgeous. I get that view a 10 out of 10. Okay, here's a live view over at Ripley's Aquarium, which not packed now. It was packed during our noon show here, during our noon show here earlier this afternoon, but now look up there. It's not packed now. Because, yeah. Look at that view. Gorgeous view there over at Ripley's Aquarium. Looking at the gorgeous mountains of East Tennessee. Okay, now to the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. Okay, here's a gorgeous view. Here's a live view of the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville, which, guess what? SUNNY. It is sunny over in Maryville, over at the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. You can see absolutely gorgeous view. That paints a picture, and that sets the scene. Okay. Now, it's time to get a check of traffic here on our Monday night or Monday evening. Time to check with traffic right now. And let's go over to Hunt Road. So traffic over at Hunt Road, because the food city is that way, the airport's that way. Texas Roadhouse, the Blue Moose, Kickback Jacks is all that way. And we go down this way, is the airport, and El Cezanne. The Mexican restaurant. I do like El Cezanne. That's not what I know. Okay. Traffic there over at Hunt Road, moving pretty good over at Hunt Road. Okay. I bet this camera read's still down. Hey, it's not down now. Traffic there is moving there, is in the green. Traffic there is moving absolutely good there here this afternoon. Now we'll take a live view at Topside Road. Traffic over at Topside Road, moving pretty good over at Topside Road. Now we'll take a live view. This view there. Traffic there, moving pretty good near the Tennessee River area, near the river area. Traffic there, moving pretty good there. Nice and sunny. Take it easy. Traffic over at Northfield Drive, moving pretty good. Over at Northfield Drive, there's a little bit of incident on the side of the highway there. Hopefully nothing too major happening there. Okay, now here's a view there. Traffic Peloton Parkway, moving pretty good for a Monday. Moving pretty good for a Monday. Now we take a live this view over at this view. Looked like there is an incident there before the actual highway directly on the side, but hopefully nothing too bad going on there. But that's relief traffic. Now let's get up to date with radar. Okay, here's our radar here this evening. Okay, let's jump. Why is it lagging? Okay, so here's a live view of radar. So heads up Livingston towards Grammersley area. Heads up Livingston to the Grammersley area. Heavy rain showers moving through those areas. Heads up Mount Marley area. Heads up Pleasant Hill to Barham to Clark Range with some rain showers. Is about to move into those locations there. Okay, and heads up, heavy rain is moving for near Powell. Heads up Boys Creek to Sevierville. Heads up Boyd's Creek to Sevierville with a few rain showers moving into those locations there. Heads up heavy rain towards La Follette to Jacksonville, towards Rocky Top, toward Norris. If anybody out on Norris Lake or Rocky Top, heads up, you better get off the water because you might have some storms. Look like I've been trying to develop there, but I'll watch that this evening, see how that all plays out. But okay, that agree with that. Okay, so heads up Sevierville, heads up Andrews area. Okay, so heads up. Look like there is so we need to. Look like I want to watch this cluster to see if it tracks in to any of those areas there. Heads up Dunlap to Bear Hall Springs area. Heads up there. As I'm watching that closely here this evening too. But yeah. But otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, I don't anticipate too much in the form of rain. Well, that is a pretty good news to hear about. For me to be saying about that, I don't anticipate any more stuff in the form of rain. But if I do, I'll be the first to let you all know. Hang on. I'll be the first to let y'all know if we have any more rain here in the forecast, but otherwise, we have a pretty we should have a pretty gorgeous night here tonight. Okay, that's library there. Okay, now so we can look at the ARRR because I feel like I might have the better handle on it. Okay, so here's the ARRR is. Okay, so we can see where the rain comes in through. Okay, so here's 6:45. Okay, so heads up Murphy to Robbinsville towards Saliva to Waysville towards Bryson City. Heads up Cosby to Newport. Heads up Sevierville maybe, and heads up Tellico Plains. Okay, that at that time. Then likely looks like something tried to be around 7:15. Heads up around 7:15. Heads up Sweetwater to Madisonville towards maybe Philadelphia towards Friendsville maybe Maryville, but I'll be watching those closely here this evening as well. Try to drift its way in. Okay, around 8 o'clock. Heavy rain, maybe moving right over downtown Knoxville around 8 o'clock. Be moving through Seymour and Sevierville, maybe Townsend, and maybe Oak Ridge as well. Okay, didn't make way through those areas. Yep, I just called it. Make its right through Oak. Be making go back a few more. Having rain around 8:15. Around 8:15, heads up Oak Ridge. Heavy rain be moving through Oak Ridge around 8:15ish. To Powell, maybe to Knoxville, but we need to watch this closely because you know the areas we have some flooding yesterday. Like it may get more saturated, maybe and have another. Yeah, hopefully not, but yeah, last night was a busy night and it was a pretty long night for me in the studio here late last night. Then that moves through and it clears on out. Then improving conditions as that low rolls on out. Okay, right now, so we can see right now we're still under that elevated risk to see some flooding. And then tomorrow we under level 1 risk. Then it goes on. Then it goes bye-bye. Okay. So here's our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. So the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, we look to be right at average through July 19th through the 23rd. We look to be basically right at average. And then the 8 to 14 day outlook, right at average for our temperatures, average in the middle for the 8 to 14 day outlook as well. For precipitation, below normal to below average, below average to below normal for our precipitation. Green will be above normal to above average because, well, weird how that works, but yeah. And I would expect with that. Okay. Now, let's walk you through a forecast here right now. And as we got our week start off here in a good note here to this week. Hopefully y'all having a good start to the week. My week is off to a great, awesome start. Okay, right now, let's go hop over here. But not let's hop, but okay, right now, here is infrared sound. Okay, let me show you this right now. Here is infrared sound line radar as we're tracking tracking stuff here this evening. So keep this in mind and check back for the latest weather information because this could change. Okay, yeah. Okay, rain go this way. Rain goes this way. Well, you think the rain will go that way or this way? This way or that way? I think the rain be moving that way, but it may be moving that way, but whatever. Okay, so here's our infrared sound line radar. Okay, here's infrared sound line radar. Heads up to Maynardville towards La Follette, rain showers. Jamestown heads up there. Rain showers moving through Augusta area, heads up there. So, current temperatures here right now we're currently into the 70s and a few pockets of 80s. So right now we're currently 81 Knoxville, 79 Maryville, 76 Bryson City, Williamsburg, Kentucky is around 73, Oak Ridge 84, Leonard City 81, Tellico Plain 75, Athens 77, Sweetwater 76, and then Spring City 76, then Dandridge is around 81, Pigeon Forge 80 as of at the time right now. So here's our 12-hour weather forecast, okay? This is our 12-hour weather forecast, so keep this in mind. So 7 p.m. 78 around 7 p.m., 9 p.m. 75, 11 p.m. 73, 1 a.m. 72, 3 a.m. looks to be around 71 around 3 a.m. and then 5 a.m. 70, 6 a.m. and then 5 a.m. 70, 7 a.m. 69. So our lows tonight, we'll be to the 60s. Our highs today for our Monday, we was going 83, Knoxville 82, Maryville. Okay. So yesterday for our Sunday, we had a high of 86 and low of 70. Our average high is 89, average low is 69, record high was 104, record low was 57. Okay. So potential rainfall over the next 4 hours, maybe less, maybe some areas we can see down to Tellico Plains, maybe between 1 to 2 inches of rain for Tellico Plains area, but that what to expect with that. Okay. That was an update with that, y'all. And I hope that y'all's week is going well here so far. My week is going absolutely well here this week. Yeah. Okay, right now, uh-huh. Now let's go hop over here now. So there is some stuff I want to go relay you over here here tonight which will actually be helpful as we provide our forecast. Okay, through the evening and midweek. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's highlight this now through for the rest of the time being. Okay, for the time being. Now we are going to highlight this so y'all know what to maybe to what to expect here. Okay, I here to give y'all the good news to what to expect. But yeah, okay. So what are we tracking or what are we thinking? So through this evening, more heavy rain and flooding through this evening. Midweek, drier conditions return. Late week, muggy with more storm chances. Check back for updates. I'll have the latest. Okay. Through this evening, we have a mid to low flooding risk here tonight. Flood watch runs through 8 p.m. here tonight down to Knoxville, Maryville, Oak Ridge, Tellico Plains area, and Madisonville. Okay, so our lows tonight, we will be into the 60s. We're going 69 Knoxville, 68 Maryville, 68 Oak Ridge. Okay, so 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, we may start off the day off foggy, cloudy in the morning. And then around noon, there may be something try to develop down there, but we watch that closely. Around 3 p.m., maybe a few showers try to maybe make its way through Maryville, but I'll keep y'all updated. Then I don't anticipate too much in the form of rain. But tomorrow our highs could be into the 80s. Then Wednesday's lows could be into the 70s. So to Wednesday, we will have some pretty decent fog down to Clinton, towards Maryville, towards Madisonville area. Heads up there. Wednesday's highs will be into the 80s. And Thursday's highs could be into the 90s. And heat index values for our Thursday will be into the 100s. That could be feeling hot. So, here is 4 p.m. Tuesday. We can see moisture in the air. You can see that low will be down close to Birmingham, Alabama area. And we see Wednesday moisture, and look at that, drying on out by that time frame. We might be almost close to heat advisory criteria Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I'll keep you updated. Okay, this is our highest, and yeah, I would expect that. Okay, now let's go over here. We will walk you through a forecast right now and tell you what you can expect for the rest of this week and all of that stuff. And have an awesome rest of your week and enjoy your rest of your week, actually, y'all. And check back for updates, like how I always say, check back for updates. Yeah. That's why I always tell you to check back for updates, because the weather can always change without a moment's notice. Remember that saying, okay? Just remember that saying, y'all. Remember that saying. It can change without a moment's notice. But keep this in mind. Okay. I had to make our... okay, so now let me... Okay. Okay, right now, okay, let's highlight our UV index. So tomorrow for our Tuesday. So here's our UV index tomorrow for our Tuesday. So tomorrow for Tuesday, if you spend any outdoor plans. So if you spend any outdoor plans tomorrow for our Tuesday, you might want to wear the sunscreen if you spend any outdoor plans. But I don't anticipate too much in the form of rain, but I'll keep you all updated. But I'll keep you updated. But okay, so if you spend any outdoor plans tomorrow for our Tuesday, you might want to wear the sunscreen because it could be in the moderate category at the number 5, okay? It looks to be in the moderate category at the number 5. If you spend any outdoor plans, you might want to wear the sunscreen to be on the safe side. Still, if it's in the moderate category, if you still have cloud cover, you can still get sunburned. Even though we have cloud cover, you can still get sunburned. Unfortunately, you can still get sunburned. But this is our UV index tomorrow for our Tuesday. Be in the moderate category at the number 5 tomorrow for our Tuesday. So keep this in mind. Okay, and it was our UV index. Now let's highlight our nice weather forecast now, y'all and folks. Okay. So here's our nice weather forecast. Okay, let's highlight it right now. Okay. So when can we see some nice weather? Tomorrow for Tuesday. Let's be some pretty nice weather tomorrow for Tuesday, actually. So tomorrow for Tuesday, Tomorrow for Tuesday, I give it green because I want to say we might have some nice weather on our tomorrow for Tuesday, but we might have a few rain, but I'll keep you updated. And then Wednesday nice weather, Thursday nice weather, Friday nice weather, and this are nice weather forecast. But as of right now, I'm thinking we might have some nice weather tomorrow. I do expect some nice weather tomorrow, actually, but it just depends how the crow flies and all that stuff. But just check back for updates. I will have the latest. Okay. So now let's highlight our rain chances here the next 7 days. Okay. So here's our rain chances here over the next 7 days, but check back for updates. This could change. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Yeah, okay, good. So here's our rain chances here in the next 7 days, okay? So tomorrow for Tuesday, we're going around a 40, but I did not anticipate it to be a washout type of day. Tomorrow for Tuesday would be a 40% chance of rain. Then Wednesday's a 20, Thursday's a 20, Friday's a 20, Saturday's 30, Sunday's 30, Monday's 50. This are rain changes here the next 7 days. Typical July weather pattern, y'all folks. Okay, so here's our 3-day weather forecast. Okay, this is our 3-day weather forecast. So keep this in mind. Okay, so tomorrow for Tuesday we're going around 86, low 68. And then Wednesday on Hump Day 88, low 69. And then Thursday 89, low 72. This is our 3-day weather forecast. So here's our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. So keep this in mind. So tomorrow's low on our Tuesday is around 68. Wednesday's low is around 69. Thursday's low is 72. Friday's low is 73. Saturday's low is 73. Sunday's low is 73. Monday's low is around 72. So keep this in mind, y'all folks. So here's our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. So tomorrow for Tuesday, we're going around 86. Wednesday on Hump Day 88. Thursday 89. Friday looks to be around 90. Saturday 90. Sunday 89. Monday 90. There's our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. So keep this in mind. Okay. So here's our Monday evening forecast. So 6 p.m. dinner time. We use around 80 around 6 p.m. dinner time. 7 p.m. 78. Then 8 p.m. 76. And here's our tomorrow, Tuesday at a glance. So 7 a.m. we start off the day around 69 around 7 a.m. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour looks to be around 80. 5 p.m. 85. And that's our tomorrow, Tuesday at a glance. And now it's time for our 7-day weather forecast. Okay. Okay, now time for our 7-day weather forecast, y'all. Okay. Time for our lovely 7-day weather forecast. And yeah. So here's our lovely 7-day weather forecast, okay? This is looking to be pretty much lovely here over the next few more days to come. Check back for updates. I will have the latest. Okay, so here's our 7-day weather forecast. So tomorrow for Tuesday, we're going around 86. Wednesday on Hump Day 88. Thursday 89. Friday 90. Saturday 90. Sunday 89. Monday 90. This is our 7-day weather forecast. Okay. Thanks so much for watching my live local weather broadcast. I am Meteorologist Brain here. Have a great Monday night and a great Monday evening. I will have our live broadcast here throughout this week. Have a great rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Enjoy your Tuesday tomorrow, and have a great rest of your week. Enjoy. I'm Meteorologist Brain here. Have an awesome night and enjoy, y'all.